What's going on, everybody? Uh-oh, black screen. There we go. Gonna say, come on, interwebs. You can do it. What's everybody up to today? Hopefully everybody had a, is having a good holiday. Let's see what we got there. Nothing good. Kind of feels pointless re-rolling these green packs. I've gotten the good things out of them before, but it's just so rare. Yeah, I'm not going to re-roll it anymore. Anyway, gonna hop back in, try some Onslaught out with this Barb. This ridiculous Barbarian. Just crazy, crazy how effective this guy is. I don't like the hack and slash, so I'm actually a little sad. I wish other heroes could be good. I wish ranged heroes could be better than melee heroes, but sadly, it's all about the Barb. So I'm actually on 283. I thought I was only on 280. I must have forgot that I did a few floors. Let's see. So floor 283, here we come. See what we get. I am going to take some advice from some of the higher Onslaught floor pushers and start re-rolling maps, though. Those guys, I've had several of them tell me, it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're trying to do, like, the hardest thing there is. Re-roll this damn thing. That's what it's there for. But, you know, I just hate doing that. See, Cyfrost. Vanguard Womp Womps. Tell you what, let's get some stun in. We got a bunch of Gobus in there. Let's get a little bit of Gobu Boom going. Something feels off. Oh, I know what it is. I moved some stuff around, testing things last night. Let's put that back there. And then we'll put that there. That feels a little better. Yep, all froze up. What's the deal with that? Alright, there's 92 mobs. I got mixed emotions. There's not a ton of frost mobs in the pack. Well, no, I mean, you re-roll before you build. There, Your Majesty. If you see it's a junk map, you just re-roll it. Don't build it first and then re-roll it. Just re-roll it and don't waste your time, you know? Let's try that. I'm not sure if that's going to hold up. 60 Gobus. They will blow each other up. See, Orcish Horde, this one shouldn't be too difficult, even with max effort. We'll just stun lock those guys. Only 2 cyborgs, so I'm not going to fear the cyborgs on this one. And then Kursakazi Proximity. What a crappy combo. I mean, it's an easy combo to deal with. You just tenacity through it, but let's see. Let's get the Gobu Booms back. We don't have any Gobus in here, but it's my only other tenacity defense. Well, I guess I could use we could go heavy CC on this lane. and go with something like this. I don't know if that's going to work. Guess we'll find out. It's a good Kursakazi counter. And of course, High Roller has to be stuck on a double lane, which is just beyond irritating. Let's see, the Bullet Sponge will get cleansed right off. Let's go with a couple of Sky Guards. We got Controlled Burn Spellbreaker down there. Man, I hate it when the rollers are in a double lane like this. You got one lane you want to spawn camp, yet the rollers you can't spawn camp. Or it just makes the map take like a month. But whatever. Gotta do what it gave me, I guess. And the mob gallery, of course, can get any mobs. We'll throw a PDT in just for fun. Let's see. I want to throw it back here. And then Controlled Burn Spellbreaker, and we got, what, 220 DU to spend? Certainly not a ton of DU. That leaves me 130. That's actually perfect for 2 ballistas here. Wrong dude. I almost feel like that Skyguard should come up further, but the range is good on it. Just move it to right there, just to be safe. Alright, now where do we want to barb it out? To be honest with you, it feels like for wave 1 anyway, I should be barbing it out over here. I don't know, let's see how things go here. I mean, if I was going to spawn camp this lane, I could have just moved everything up. Alright, looks like one roller has made it out and past. That's the beauty of the Barb right there. So ridiculous. DPS Squire is not really in the same league as far as high Onslaught goes. As far as just pushing through the Chaos tiers. Uh-oh. What was that? A Lava Guardian. Oh, he's on the other core. It's just an animation glitch. Let's see, do I want to bother retrying this one? I hate the loadout. I think I'm just going to pass. Yeah, the Squire is not in the same league as the Barbarian as far as DPS goes. I mean, it's good for leveling, it's good on the lower side of things, but when you get into high Onslaught, the Squire is just not bringing enough to the table. The one good thing, really good thing the Squire has is that Fight Me Not shard, making all your defenses hit harder. That's a good thing. Besides that, the Squire is definitely not in the same boat as these other heroes. Let's see. Forcing me to use a little bit more anti-air than I usually like, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? EMP stabbies and stabby jargons. Takes 11 total shards. The one you're gilding plus 10 more to gild a shard. Now I might have it kind of easy down here, actually. Get up to the end of that weapon man range. Looks like that's about right there. I'm actually using my cannonball stuff. I don't have my ballistas fine-tuned at all. I'm using my old cannonball build, which is anti-melee, anti-orc, and piercer. In fact, I'm going way too heavy on the cannons, but I see that spellbreaker lane over there. What I'm concerned about. Bring this back here. Frost orcs, cyborgs. It's got that spellbreaker though. That kind of makes me want to throw one more back here. See, that leaves me 310 for this middle area, which is pretty darn good. We can go with a little upfront damage here. No frost orcs in that pack. I don't know anything about Omni's C8 amp drop rates. Last I checked, Omni had like 15 amps, but he's never taken anything to Chaos 8, so he hasn't had... Overall, his luck has not been great. So yeah, don't know what to tell you there. Oh, what the hell? It's freezing up again on me. Why does it keep doing that? We get a little upfront damage here. It leaves me 150 for some last resort right here, maybe. Dope. Smooth. Well, RNG is RNG. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. let's see if this is gonna hold. I don't feel very good about this build either, to be honest. Need to get him in range of these ballistas, though. No point in CCing it all right up front there. Actually, it looks like this lane is bleeding through more than anything. Not sure if some upgrades is going to fix this lane. I think it might be too far gone. It's got the controlled burn on it, which I did not prepare for. There's a lot of flyers up there. Holy crap. I just been playing the game for a long time there, gaming. Alright, now why am I 30 DU short now? Did I not complete the build? I didn't place anything that could have gotten destroyed other than that PDT, right? That's very strange. Alright, well. That'll help me with that problem. See if we can power through this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest with you. This is a tough lane. Everything's up too far. Yeah, I'm going to have to move all this back is the problem. Need to keep it all in range. Because the only thing I've got for the controlled burn is this drench right here. Let's do that instead. Was I 30 short when I started? I could have swore I built it out, but apparently not. Alright, let's get this bottom upgraded so I don't have to come down here at all. Yeah, shouldn't have any problems down there. Alright, let's do it. Gotta get used to playing melee too. And get some of those grave infections stacked up. I need to let these guys come back though. Shieldy gobs. Where is the shieldy at? I see him now. You don't need any if you don't spend it. Ancient Power is... I mean, very little gold is actually required if you just don't go and upgrade everything. I'd say 2 or 3 million just to get you started. But just don't upgrade things that you don't need. You know, just to do an Ancient Power reset, you don't have to upgrade much. So don't go dumping all your gold on upgrading all your shards back up when you just don't need it. Would be the best advice I think I could give you. Go. Alright, let's see here. Couple more ups down here. No, you definitely should not do Ancient Power and then upgrade all your armor back. That would be an absurd cost just to go and reset it all again. Alright, wave 3, here we come. Takes 6 Chaos 8 amps to make 1 relic. Get too impatient on the Barb. You gotta let the stuff come to you. Get this geode out of the way here real quick. Big old ice cubes. Oh, I thought the geode was dead. It must have been a stun went off. There we go. He's dead now. You progress. Ancient Power and progression are not tied together. I mean, how fast you progress through the game is up to you, you know? How fast you want to play it. You know, do you want to spam one working defense, or do you want to play around with lots of different stuff? I mean, there's lots of variables. Ancient Power is way, way faster now than it used to be. The worst that can happen now is you have to go floor 50 to 80. That's at the very high end of it. And that's as absolute bad as it gets. What's going on there, Uncle? I haven't died yet. I'll die as soon as I get Headstrong Assassin lanes, but I'll probably end up rerolling them. Or Kobolds. I mean, a Kobold Runner or a Flyer will blow me out. That's, does damage as a percentage of your health, not a raw amount. But no, I haven't died yet. I jumped off the cliff once, if you count that. You farm everything in expeditions there, Anko. All other game modes are for other purposes. As far as farming anything in the game, besides Chaos 8 amps, which you don't have to worry about if you're just returning to the game. But as far as gold and gear and defender medals and mods, you get all that from expeditions. Is the best place. I kind of wish that there was a healing done stat tracked at the end of the map. I think that would be really hilarious to look at on the Barb. Alright, where's she at? Alright, Nash is going the long way there. Oh, crap. See, there's the death. Cobalt got me. Yeah, I do it pretty well. See what I mean? I jump off cliffs real well, also. And now I'm in deep trouble, because you see that lane is pushing. Come on, Nash. Ooh. That is definitely my area of expertise, the cliff diving, let me tell you. There's hundreds and hundreds of Onslaught guides. Hundreds of hours of Onslaught guides on my channel, Hugo. Your first stop would be the guides and tutorials playlist, would be my suggestion. Man, that is a lot of flyers. Double jump would be nice. I'm using fire on mine. I would recommend frost if it didn't come in that ungodly terrible shot type. Well, I guess it's not ungodly terrible. Here you go, y'all. If y'all have any questions on any of the defenses being used here today, all the answers are right there in that playlist. So just go through and pick the defense or hero that you are the most curious about, and that is the place to look. All the stuffs is right there. Crap, I did it again. Stunned him before the ballista. The whole point of these CC builds like this is you definitely want to let your defenses do the work. You know, you're just there to crowd control the lane. So you've got to make sure you're in range of everything, or you lose a lot of the effectiveness. Yeah, the Skyguard it's a great tower, but it could definitely use a little love. I agree with you. I mean, particularly in high Onslaught floors, they can get overwhelmed really easily. Nothing's really changed there, Anko, depending on how long you've been gone, but if you're familiar with shards, the game is still about deadly strikes, defense rate, and destruction. If you have those three shards, mods don't really matter as far as getting through to Chaos 7. Use anything. Use whatever you get on your journey, and you'll be at Chaos 7 in no time. Just like that's wave 5 anyway, who cares? So Kellyanne can take his time. Let's get these guys burned up. That is a lot of flyers. Oh, there we go. What was that? That was 283. If you reset when you hit floor 30, you will probably rage quit and never play the game again. There, Kyle. So, you'll get 0 benefit and you'll lose all your stuff. That's what resetting right at floor 30 does for you. Sadly. It's not a very intuitive prestige system. Exclamation spotlights in chat there, Kuroko. We'll give you all the answers you need. C 284. Shocking Revelation by itself is not that great anymore. You gotta have water damage in there as well. Right, what'd we get? What'd we get? Nothing. Spotlights with an S, as there is more than one. Alright, what do we got here? Mob Gallery, starting off with the frozen goodness. Got armored on it, which will make life a lot easier. EMPs, Sigard Womp Womps. You just said exactly what it does there, gaming. It reduces the duration of negative status effects. So the answer to your question is half of your question. Let's see. Got magic damage here. 190 mobs. Woof. And look at all the goblins. Now, of course, they're not all going to be goblins next wave. They could be anything. So I feel like going with a straight-up goblin defense is going to be a bad idea. Or an anti-goblin defense. Let's kind of go with the standard issue here. Something like that. That getting buffed? Yeah, it is. Sigard Womp Womps. I think we can just go with a standard issue stacker here too. We'll get a little slow up on this one though. Alright, here's a Kursakazi lane. I didn't look at the rest of this flyer lanes. There's Headstrong Assassins right there. So common sense would tell me to re-roll this right now before I move any further. I think I gotta listen to common sense, right? So let's re-roll this bad boy. It's up to you, Best Pirate. That's the build that I'm using. That doesn't mean that's what you have to use, but it's very effective, you know. Re-roll. Thank you very much. Probably so. It's an older game with a small community. It doesn't have a whole lot of people out there streaming. Some of them are, Hugo. The kobold flyers and cobalt flyers are support enemies. Dragons and ladybugs are not. They're ranged enemies. It's all on Lightrayne's spreadsheet. Here's a link down in the description, or you can just type in !info tables in chat. We'll get you a link to it. Alright, we got no headstrong assassins. Let's see. EMP kamikazes with pilot on. Let's just go something like this. Will help with the flyers and the controlled burn. There we go. Use whatever you're having a problem with. If you're having a problem with the ranged flyers, then use anti-ranged. If your problem is kobolds or kobolds, then you want to use anti-support. Depends on what you personally are having troubles with. Alright. I need to get a weapon man node over here to help with these flyer issues. In fact, I'm tempted to just throw a PDT down here. Actually, I got Drench on that Skyguard now. Forgot about that. Phase, that's a lot of goblins. Let's see, let's grab our anti-Gobu fishers here. I kind of feel like I want an R up front though to help with the flyers. Where do I put it? Frost orcs start coming out of there, it's going to cause an issue here, but shy of that I think will be good. Alright, Zerkers and Healers, Enraged, and Controlled Burn. Well, like I said, you have to build against the mobs you're having a problem with. Saying flyers is not saying a particular mob type. What flyers are you having trouble with? And then that's how you answer that question. That's like saying I'm having troubles with goblins. You know, there's a lot of different kinds of goblins. Which ones are giving you trouble? Let's see. 8 Zerkers, or I would throw down a Frosty, but that's almost half the lane right there. We'll just leave that lane there. Call it good. Alright, we got some Spellbreaker action here, and Stabbies up top. Let's see. Let's go 1 weapon man node up top and 2 down below. I definitely wouldn't recommend anyone mixing a build like that. if you're going to go range boom, then you want anti-range too, because the boom doesn't go off unless something dies. So you wouldn't want to be doing more damage to one enemy and not as much to the others, and the other enemy is what requires the boom. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're going to use booms, use mods that work with the boom you're using. Wonder if I'm going to have enough for 3. Probably not. I can always sell one if I need to. Alright, what do we got here? We got long shot, they're phased, and they're all goblins. Right now. They won't be goblins next wave, though. So let's get... Let's see, let's get some crowd control in. Let's throw some anti-frost. And then some ramsters, maybe? Some anti-frost ramsters as well. I'll have to see how this goes. I think it'll be alright. You should max every defense's attack rate. For sure. 100%. Okay, there's no core over here, so if these mobs path the appropriate way, it's going to give me a huge area right here. And it's Spellbreaker. Let's see, let's pray that they path the correct way. Oops. If they don't path the correct way, then I'm screwed here. Alright, we got EMP zappers there with Spellbreaker, which kind of stinks, but only 5 of them too. I mean, the pebble shooters are the right defense to use. I could throw some flame auras up there, but the flame auras are going to be doing 50% damage. Doesn't seem very smart. The first thing you do on every defense in the game is max the attack rate, Hugo. Power means nothing if it's not hitting at the maximum rate. Now, like I said, the ballista, I'm using my cannonball setup. I don't have a finished ballista setup yet. As soon as I get one built, I'll put a spotlight for it. But I'm using that cannonball setup. They all work hand in hand. There you go. Attack rate is nothing without... You know what? If I put ballistas there, they're going to get distracted by this ground lane over here. How fast your defenses attack is priority number 1. Period. That's just pretty straight to the point. I don't want to use 120 DU here, but I don't feel real good about having one ballista do it. What do we got left? We got a double lane, a flyer lane, and then this lane. And we've got 540. So it's actually... it's not a ton, huh? Let's just go with a standard spammer here. Grab a little PDT action. What's that leave me? It leaves me 360. Oh, it's not a double lane. Why does the game keep freezing like this? It's not really an issue it's ever had before. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that that extra ballista I had over here. Alright, let's go with a Sky Guard and then a Flame Aura up top. That would be 42. Throwers and healers, Psylava Womp Womps. We got controlled burn on both of them. Tell you what, let's PDT both lanes up. Did I just fail place that? Yeah, I did. That leaves me 80. Man, I don't feel good about this lane at all. I guess I can just fight over here. 6 kobolds coming out of there. That's 6 insta-deaths. Tell you what, let's get a snake in. Why not? I really want to get my snake upgraded, but I've just been having a terrible time with mod rerolls. Alright, now the problem with fighting over here is all these kobolds are just going to come blow me up. So I'm not sure that's where I want to fight. Well, let's see how it goes. Comes a couple of them. Definitely do not want to get blown up. Destructive Pylon doesn't drop. It's a reward from Mastery. No Hyper Shards drop. They're all Mastery rewards. Uh-oh. Oh wow, Flyers took that out? Alright, gonna have to do something about these flyers here. Reflect Beam takes care of that. Reflect Beam at the core, really. I mean, I guess I could do that. But I don't want them coming over here blowing anything else up either. One more flyer. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's fix this up here. Stinks their proximity flyers. I mean, I'm so afraid they're going to go over here and blow things up, but they didn't that time. So... there, flyer issue should be resolved. And then I can just throw a snake down here in the back to burn them off. That should take care of that. Alright, now what opened? Nothing over here did. Let's check the piles. Yeah, this lane seems to have done fine. Alright, the front line. Oh, no, this isn't what opened. So the mobs did go the correct way here, so that's a plus. So here we go. Sigard Womp Womps, Armored, and Detonator. We got a lot of goblins. 71 goblins out of 91 total mobs. Makes me think some Gobu Boom could be in order. There we go. I think that will take care of them. Get these front ones up again. Yeah, exclamation info tables in chat has got all that information there, guys. The Lightrayne spreadsheet is very, very thorough. The wiki will be eventually, but the wiki's not quite there yet. Let's see, how did this lane do? It looks like that lane wrecked him. Looks like this lane wrecked him too. Let's go ahead and do that. Get a couple more ups in place. Let's see. Alright, wave 2, here we go. Now, I didn't get this lane upgraded. I'm going to want to get this lane upgraded next wave, but until I get to that point, I think I'm going to have to just fight these guys here, freeze them out. Lots of ice cubes. There should be a button. Uh-oh, ballista's down. There should be a button that says join, like join or something along those lines. Oh, that was the flyer ballistas. I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing down below. Look, I got a health bar for my core. Nice! Crazy bad boss right there. No, enemies don't attack you when you freeze them. Alright, so we'll just do the same thing here. I'll put a ballista and a reflect beam up on this. You guys don't want to come out here, huh? I saw that yesterday, too. I remember back like a few months ago, somebody posted a screenshot of that. And just laughing my butt off. This is the first time I've ever seen it, though. It was like yesterday. Alright, let's get this flyer lane set up here, because that is clearly not cutting it. So, let's go with a ballista behind. And a reflect beam. That should handle the flyers. Throw one upgrade there just for giggles. Oh, anyway, in gaming there's a button. Should be a button right there that says join. And that's how you sponsor the channel, by becoming a member. Alright, now what's coming? Nothing there. Must be over here, yep. Alright, we got another Spellbreaker lane. Holy crap, man. I don't think I've seen this many Spellbreaker lanes on one map in ages. Let's see, what do we got left? We got 230. Let me move this back some. See, and then we'll throw a lightning strike here just to buff. Wow, did you guys see that rubber band? Perfect landing over to this other pedestal. Ledge hopping via rubber band. Alright, and I said I wanted to upgrade this lane and then I didn't. So I guess I'm going to have to tank it out again over here. You guys will have to forgive the background noise today. There's a lot of people out cutting grass and whatnot. It's a nice day today. We haven't had a nice day in a while. Yeah, if you sign up to sponsor the channel and you press the link, absolutely. It goes right to me. Alright, here we go. You want destruction from Chaos 1, deadly strikes from Chaos 3, and defense rate from Chaos 4, Mikhail, are the most important shards in the game. In fact, with those 3 shards, you can get through all the way through to Chaos 7 without having any other shards at all. Just those 3 shards. They're that important. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not working. Or I gotta put the reflect beam out further. Why is the ballista not hit? Oh, the ballista's not there. No, the first time you want to push, and then after that, just power through them, yeah. You only push twice. Or, I mean, theoretically, you should push 2 times. You should push before you start Ancient Power, and you should push again after you're done. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna have to change that up a little. ballistas just weren't getting the job done there. I'm definitely going to retry that one, though. What's going on, David? How you doing? Damn flyers. Getting uppity with me. Alright, so how do I want to change this? I mean, I could put pebble shooters behind instead. Let's sell this. And let's try to get a pebble shooter down over here. Let's check the ascension. Oh yeah, it's way off. Actually, it's not bad though. Just put a pebble shooter back here. And then the core shouldn't be taking damage here, so let me move this out just a little bit further. And then this side did fine. Just shocking revelation alone won't get you very far now. You have to use water damage as well. Yeah, your minimum ascension is yours to keep forever. It only goes up, it will never go down. I think I'm going to save that 20. Alright, let's do it. Try this again. See if that does a little better against some flyers. It's always the stupid flyers. That's why I wish there was just more effective anti-air. Ooh, Kobold got me. The quality of the shocking revelation doesn't really matter. It's there to provide storm damage, it's not for the stun. Alright, it's getting me again, huh? Same place? What core took a shot? Yeah, it's that core. Maybe I need to swap out the freeze shard on that. Yeah, they're on a rotation, Icos. So, you know, in a month or a few weeks or whenever the rotation comes back up, it'll be back around. I'm hoping they do more stuff like that. I like that idea. It gives you a reason to grind that map, other than just getting the rerolls. No, it's that same stupid lane, man. Alright, well, I gotta do something different over there. I can't keep doing the same thing and expect to win. Flyers and Lady Orcs. I tell you, that's what gets me every single time I lose. It's almost always one of those two. There you go, David. This is David's song request list. Alright, so the pebble shooter didn't get killed that time. What to do here? Let's try this instead. See, that leaves me 70. We can go a pebble shooter And I'm gonna have to set up some cannons real quick. Let's see. Defense rate. Where's destruction? I got one that's upgraded already. Nope. Let's upgrade that bad boy. And then let's give it a relic. Just give it this relic right here. See if that will get the job done. Because the weapon mans aren't going to kill him, they'll just eventually come through. No, hailstorm is a hailstorm, frostbite's a frostbite. The hailstorm is the adept's version of the frostbite, basically. I mean, I may have to resort to stunning them up there, but I'm just afraid that the damage is not going to be enough. With it being a spellbreaker lane, they'll just eventually fly through it. The flyers here on this this floor have ungodly health. So I'm going to watch for him this time, though. Hopefully that lane over there is going to hold. Woo, look at all those goblins over there. Holy crap. Looks like they're getting mowed down, though. Frostbite down. That's not a deal breaker there. Ooh, a little over jump there. Because I'm trying to automate it, mama. I'm not just grinding floors. I'm trying to experiment, have a little fun, see what's working on these high floors. If you're forced to play your gun glitch actively because of flyers, then you failed your build. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Alright, that guy's not coming out. No, they're all over the core again. So, yeah, I'm going to have to resort to weapon mans, sadly. Nope, you don't get defender medals for the campaign anymore. You get gems for doing adventure mode now instead. God, this guy will not turn off this stupid fucking lawnmower. It's just gonna go all goddamn day. Ugh. Sounds like he's right outside of the window. Yeah, I'm gonna have to resort to dirty tricks. Oh, the wife says it's a leaf blower. Huh? Oh, a pressure washer? See, I've only got 40 left. A medallion, just a medallion, best pirate. The problem is my pebble shooters are Chaos 7. And I'm wondering, with that 25% bonus damage, are they still going to be worth using? I mean, let's see, right? Crap, forgot to put the Barb back in the deck. Well, it looks like it's Monk this wave. No flyers yet. After 8 hours, you got a defense rate mod? That's pretty good luck then. That's what you were looking for specifically. That's crazy good luck. Go, go, Pebble shoot us. I think I need to switch out that free shard. Yeah, see, they're pushing right through. Yeah, McManus is the best DPS canister on the EV. I mean, if you're an ability power EV, it doesn't matter. Alright, we got one flyer coming in close here, but the reflect beam is doing what it's supposed to do there. Nope. Sniper Warbleed. God, man, I just cannot win. That's floor 284. I mean, the squishiest mob on the map is going to have 20-25 million health. So, I mean, everything is tough now. Where'd the Sniper Warbleed come from? Right there. Well, I'm just going to have to get over and kill that guy. Let me put the Barb back in. Yeah, Dargans are ranged enemies. Well, I don't have one single character maxed out, Phoenix. If that gives you any idea. Not even one. So it takes an absurd amount of time. Trendy doesn't want people to max their characters, I don't think. Because the grind is unreal. This Barb is full Chaos 7 right here. Not one Chaos 8 item. In fact, out of all of my DPS heroes, I've only got one Chaos 8 item out of all of them. I use Earth Shatters all the time, but my Earth Shatters are Chaos 7, and I'm starting to have a problem with using Chaos 7 gear now. And since Chaos 8 amps don't drop, I don't have a Chaos 8 build for Earth Shatters. So I'm limited as far as what I can use, just based off of, you know, what I have upgraded, and the amps are just a myth. Too much RNG. And I didn't put that stupid shard in either. Oh man, look at these guys go. Holy crap. Gonna need some monk on this. I couldn't catch their health. It looked like they were 22 million. Looks like one flyer survived it. I'm gonna switch over to the freeze shard. Oh crap, I don't have it with me. Dang it. It's in my vault. Exclamation spotlights in chat there. DJuffies, and you'll see all of the Chaos 8 gear. And we picked up a roller headstrong lane. Great. Just wonderful. Should be able to ballista them though. Between all the accounts, probably about 10,000 hours there, Phantom, something like that. Let's see. Like I said, anybody just joining, I apologize again for all the background noise. Some asshat has got to pressure wash his driveway or whatever today, it appears. I just grabbed the wrong guy. I just grabbed the Barbarian to build ballistas. I'm awake. I'm nice and awake. Now these ballistas may get wrecked. We'll have to see. When I got 50 left, I could put the rest of the slow in here though. To get a real slow going on. Actually, with 50, a proton beam might be a better option. Protons take them down a lot further. Let's see, let's start slowing them right about here. And then let's jack up. No, the range gambit doesn't get range cap. On any defense. The Barb's working great. My builds are what's not working. The Barb's doing fine though. Let's just tier 5 that. And it was holding up fine over there, so let me get this front defenses. See, that should make that area a little stronger. Let's barb it out. You just gained 1 point there, John. Let's see, we got enough mana laying around to do another up. Yeah, we do. Let's throw it on that PDT. I think I'm just going to stay right here on this lane since this lane was the issue. I got to remember to get that shard out of my vault. Yeah, I mean, you'll have all the heroes eventually, Camden. Yeah, now it's tier 5, looking a lot better there. Looks like that's going to work with the rollers, hopefully. Where's the shieldy at? Can't see him on the mini-map. Oh, there he is on the water lane. Now I'm going to get blown up if I go to the water lane. Gonna have to though, huh? I don't want to blow up all my defenses. Oop, he's not on the water lane. He's right here. Where'd those ballistas get blown up at? I guess I can ignore roller rockets now. Alright, where is Gribbs? Gribbs is here. Yeah, this is my job. I play different stuff all the time there, Mr. Mac and Cheese. I don't just play DD2. I stream DD2 mainly because that's what people seem to want to watch. You know, when you're streaming, you gotta stream what people want to see, you know? Alright, now where did the ballistas get blown up at? Right here, huh? Let's get those back down. I think that'll take care of that. Alright, and what's new? Not here. Oh, there we go, down below. Cyfrost Womp Womps, Wall Leech, and Bullet Sponge. Alright. The Bullet Sponge is a non-issue, really. 54 total mobs. God, these lane billboards are just irritating to try to navigate. There we go. 10 of them are cyborgs, 12 of them are frost orcs. Nothing else really matters besides that. So let's get some, how many Gobus were there? 30 Gobus out of 54 mobs. That's more than half. Debating on whether to go anti-frost or Gobu Boom. Let's just go anti-frost. Something like that. At least 140. And that's gonna leave 80. Only 54 mobs. Got mixed emotions here on what to do, though. Guess I could go something like that, maybe? And rely on these fishers, basically. There's no berserkers, right? Yeah, no berserkers, alright. Yeah, play the EV2 actively. Their no gears is the best way to farm it. You play the EV2 actively, you're gonna get it within a couple maps. And then you could just re-roll the quality of it to get a better one. Mr. Mac and Cheese, thank you so much for the 5 bones. I do appreciate you a ton. What's going on there quick? Alright, now what do we got for bosses here this time? We got Amaltheus here and Scarnash. Now what was Scarnash is on an enraged lane, so I mean I could hide right here, I guess. Thank you so much for subscribing there, Intense. I do appreciate it. Mr. Mac and Cheese, thank you a ton. Once again, you are the best. Yeah, there's not very many. I mean, there's people that stream it, but there's not many people that provide any sort of guides or tutorials. Hex thrower will tear me up. Better let you come out, huh? I'll hide behind this rock over here. Come on out, Sniper Warbleed. I'm just gonna hide behind this rock. There we go. Get some booms going on this sniper here. No, I don't want you hiding behind the rock. Come on out now. God dang it. The dude went behind the rock. There, well, Skarnash is down. Oh wow, it did nothing. The sniper was back there too far. Here comes Malthius. Let me just melt Malthius come out a little. I'll use the old hide behind the rock tactic again. Man, only 30 million health. Or 20, 10. Dude's dead. Oh no, flyers out the what. And we got a Lady Orc loss. Man, so frustrating. That's the worst, the most frustrating part about Onslaught is it's all about the two maps. The rest of Onslaught, if you build a smart build, you win. Every single map. And then you come around the Lost Temple and the new one, and it's just a pain in the butt. Nah, one's an axe and one's a sword. They're quick. I spent too much time toying over there with Sniper Warbleed. Just let it fly here. You know what? I'm not going to fight on this lane. I'm going to come over here. Until that sniper comes out. Once the sniper gets out, then I'll go back over there. The new boss isn't really that bad. The thing about isn't the boss. The problem with it is, oh man, this is going to be another lose, isn't it? I waited too long. God dang it. He's just out too far. Yeah, anyway, the problem isn't necessarily the boss. The problem is the dragon flying around. It's a huge pain in the butt. Shit, there's flyers rolling back in again. I'm in trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. I like them heals though, huh? Look at all the flyers. Holy crap. Let's switch back to some monkaliciousness here. My god, that Sniper Warbleed is still not dead? How was that? The Initiate is probably the most used hero in the game, I would guess. There are no gears. She's good to use. The problem is she's got no power on her own. The talisman being able to empower your defenses is really, really strong. But the problem is she just can't get much done on her own. Alright, gonna have to rebuild the whole map, basically. What's going on there, Chris? How you doing? See, I lost these again, but I want to get rid of them anyway now. Because of the cannon ogre. Actually, man, let's get rid of all the flyer control real quick. Free up all the DU and see what we have. Here goes dude with his pressure washer again. Ugh, my god, he's killing me today. Alright, let's just start right here. We got 3 Nashes. Well, the answer to the Nash is, without a doubt, LSAs. I think I'll even throw a wall here. That should work out. Like 2 years, Phantom, something like that. Alright, we got hex throwers here. Same thing there. The answer to hex throwers with the build I use is LSAs. And we got Gribs over here. Gribs could probably use a wall. And we could actually make the hex thrower a non-issue by using a wall as well. Let's see. Why don't we just spawn camp them a little here? And go like that, and that will take care of the hex thrower. Flames are an AoE defense. They don't hit a single target for near as hard as a lightning strike will. My lightning strikes with the anti-chaos and anti-mini-boss and everything stacked up are hitting for 50, 60, 70 million. Let's see. Alright, we got Womp Womps. I just like the stun. It's not my favorite. My favorite is definitely the Mystic Walls. I like being able to self-proc the electrocute combo, though. Let's see, we got Yetis here, Bullet Sponge. Weapon manufacturers and LSA are really, really good on Omega Waves, no doubt. As far as like a general lane build, I would suggest Weapon Man's Flame Auras over LSAs. Let's see, let's just snake it and reflect it. I'm gonna leave that lane kind of as is. Yeah, they're never gonna not make it so Chaos 8 gear doesn't get reset. I don't think that will ever happen. It would negate the entire reset process. I mean, they might. You never know. The resetting now is kind of really wonky. Yeah, I just don't have any other walls set up right now is all, Louis, is the deal. Feel like just a PDT will burn through this pack. I don't know. It's only been 90 minutes or so now, so definitely a while longer. In Mexico right now, I can't play. Well, that stinks. Ace, thank you so much. I do appreciate it a ton. So we still got the same old roller lane there. Alright, we can negate these guys too. And we can stack up some LSAs on them. How are we doing on DU? We're still doing good. So let's bust the wall back out here. And that should negate the hex throwers completely. See, they can actually still throw underneath a little there. Let me move it forward just a touch. I think that'll get it. $30 DU left. We got the Cannon Ogre here, which I still have not dealt with. I mean, I guess I could just freeze up the Cannon Ogre, but seems like these fissures aren't going to do much here. Let's free up a little DU. It leaves me 90. 90 is a little better. Let's go. Let's put a reflect in. This is Onslaught. If it was C7, I'd be AFK right now, Chris. Let's put it down here. And then that leaves me 60. I can throw 2 of these Chaos 7 cannonballs in and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, this roller lane right here is headstrong. There's Sheparita. You just use slows instead of using stuns. So like I put a big, see it's a headstrong lane there. I just put a weapon man through the middle of it to slow him, and then a frostbite tower. Got ballistas hitting him from the back. Every defense except the Dryad stuff should go full range gambit. Every defense in the game. It was probably a headstrong lane there, central. Chaos 8 stuff not resetting would completely break AP resets. It would make it completely meaningless. A prestige system is supposed to, in most games, a prestige system would wipe everything out. You'd have nothing left. But your reward for prestiging would be higher. So instead, DD2 has got this mixed system where the reward for prestiging is practically nothing. Yet you don't have everything get reset. So, I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at it. Personally, I would rather see everything disappear and have a real reward for doing it instead of what we've got now. That was Shieldies there. That should be fine. And that was a Yeti there. see here. Where do I want to be? I feel like I want to be on this cannon ogre lane, but I don't want to get one shot. Hey, it looks like the cannon ogres are stuck. All that, and they got stuck. We got more over here. Oh crap, I got cannon ogred in the backside. Yep, this is a lose. I didn't prep that water lane at all. Can't not look at your lanes. Jamie, that is about the rudest thing you could ever do in someone's live stream. Is why I gave you a timeout. So you ask people in advance before you do that sort of thing. When you roll in and you do that, that is 100% a smack in the face to me. So that's not something that's very good etiquette. So I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that anymore. I mean, that's kind of common knowledge in the live streaming or watching live streaming world, but you weren't aware of it. That's why you only got a timeout and you didn't get banned. Usually people would get insta-banned for that kind of activity. Alright, so I got to continue the build here as I didn't do anything here. Let's see, 120. Nothing happened, Central. No big deal. Let's see. That should take care of the cannon ogre lane. Move on, people, move on. Not an issue. This needs to go. I could cannon this up too. Man, I didn't realize there was this many lanes that I didn't even look at. Spent too long in this map. Well, I do public lobbies every day in there, Mr. Schwizzity. What happened to him? I played the last one like 12 hours ago. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You missed it. That's what happened. You can't do public Onslaught 284. There's only, what, 30 or 40 people in the entire world that would even be able to join. So, I mean, the chances of having 3 of those people here right now to join are just non-existent. Yeah, I'm not playing on Xbox a whole lot right now. Alright, let's try this again. See if I can not choke this time. Knowing that all those cannon ogres are stuck, the smart thing to do would have been to just wipe that lane out. Oh no. God dang it. This is another lose right out of the gates. I can see him pushing. Can I get over here in time? Nope. Oof, my God. I just gotta tear everything out and rebuild the whole map. That's just all there is to it. It's not what I wanted to do. This is why I hate streaming these, because it's just a very frustrating, you know, doing these live. Much easier to just do them and record them and then upload them. Alright, well this lane's fine. It's only got the 3 rollers, so I don't need to worry about it. Let's see, what did we have here? You'd think that lane would have been fine. Exclamation spotlights in chat there, Jesse. Alright, so everything got steamrolled, basically. Or everything got stuck here, that's right. Now, if I sell all this stuff, then you know nothing's gonna get stuck. I just don't know how this Tuskar lane just marched right through all that stuff so heavily. Let's see. We got controlled burn. What's going on there, brother? Seems like that lane did fine. That Fisher's not getting me anywhere, though. What's going on there, cats? What's going on, Twinkie? How you doing? I don't know what I was thinking with these Fishers here. Did I not look at this lane either? Ramsters are AoE towers. They're very low single target damage. I don't use either on mine, Hugo. No, you keep all your crafting materials. You don't lose any crafting materials from doing Ancient Power. It was a Spellbreaker lane. This, however, was not. Alright, I don't think this lane was a problem. We'll upgrade that wall, though, just to be safe. Well, if you lose it, if you use it, then it's not there anymore. You don't lose anything that you have. Alright, so now where did they march through? They marched through on the water lane, and they marched through on Tuskar, right? I'm gonna have to look at it again. I don't even remember where they all came through now. Let's see. How's Tuskar holding up this time? Oop, rubber bandy. Oh man, they're coming over here, aren't they? Crap. God dang it. So the Yetis are pushing, the Cannon Ogres are pushing. That's really about it. Nothing I can do about this though, it is over. It's connection related, cats. I'm half tempted just to re-roll the stupid map. I got like the worst lanes ever. All these Spellbreaker lanes suck balls. If I didn't have all these Spellbreaker lanes, I could just spam Lightning Strike R's everywhere. Trendy doesn't really promote me now. They do to an extent. It would still be the same map. The problem isn't the map. The problem is the mutators. I just don't have physical damage set up. If I had physical damage set up, then it wouldn't be an issue. All I've got is the ballistas. is literally the only physical damage I have set up. Yeah, is another loss. I'm just gonna reroll. I'm not gonna sit here all day and sit here and bash my head against the wall. Sorry, y'all, not happening. Reroll. I'll be giving 5 of them away a month there, Tyree, is all Trendy's giving me. There's 2 of them going in a giveaway that ends in a couple of days. Exclamation giveaway in chat will get you a link. Sadly, there's not enough. Patience went out the door after I lost it 3 times there. Sean. Alright, Headstrong. Air Raid. What do we got up there? Controlled Burn and Power Block. Long Shot. Exclamation GW in chat there, Oblivion. EMP Stabbies. We got a Spellbreaker High Roller Lane. And then a double. A double down below. That lane will kind of suck a little. Exclamation WM there, Hugo. You guys want to know how to do defenses? It's all listed right here. Every defense that I use is right there. Man, I'm just getting really shitty lanes. I'm re-rolling it. I'm not going to sit here and smash my face against the wall with crap lanes. If there was a reward, I would. But since there's no reward, I'm not. You blocked Nightbot? How'd you block Nightbot? You gotta go into your YouTube settings and unblock them. That's the only way to do it. I mean, if you can't figure out how to unblock them, then I don't know what to tell you. You unblock them the same way you blocked them. Alright, what do we got this time? Spellbreaker out the ass again, but not as bad as it was. Alright. Let's use a little water and storm damage here. Maximum effort EMPs. Nah, shouldn't be too bad. Might as well just spawn camp this one. Yeah, the C7, it just costs more to re-roll C8 gear, but it's the same stuff. 12 cyborgs, that kind of stinks. Haha. Well, thank you so much there, Minier. I do appreciate it. Man, I wish I had explosive traps set up too. But I just don't have them set up. I could borrow my Fisher relic and put it on explosive traps. Let's do it. Yeah, Gobu Boom though. There's a lot of Gobus in there. Move some stuff around here real quick. Let's see. We're all good there. Well, the problem is I don't have them set up, Sean, is the deal. Don't need that. Actually, I do need that. I don't need that. Or do I? Let me look. 653 versus... I don't really need it, I don't think, but I'm going to use it anyway. Let's frosty this up. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. I feel like I need something in the back. Let me just throw a PDT back here. They can't be frozen, so... Stabby zappers... Well, you can keep doing adventure maps. I don't have anything with me. There's 7. I would have to go back out to town to switch up shards. I don't carry all that stuff with me. That one's kind of should be easy mode right there. Just spam flame auras. It would be the easiest thing to do in Chaos 4. EMP stabbies with controlled burn. Go with a PDT there too. Not gonna be able to reach, huh? Nope. Gonna have to hop up there. Game Ogre Armored. That one will be not too tough to deal with. What's over here, though? Actually, let's just do this. Or is that what I want to do? I don't want everything getting borked. You can do whatever you want, Hugo. Chaos 1, if you find a 10 of 10 mod in Chaos 1 and you upgrade it to Chaos 7, it's the same as what a Chaos 7 mod would be, if that's what your question is. So it doesn't matter either way. I mean, it depends on where you find it. It's harder to find the right mods than it is to, you know, to worry about. You gotta find it first, basically. Lava Zerker Womp Womps, 24 cyborgs. Gotta love that. I kind of want to try something silly over here. I think I'm gonna. I gotta try this out. I bothered to move the relic over, so I gotta try it. This is max tenacity, right? Yeah, okay. Let's try this out just for giggles. Crap, I can't fit him in, really. What have I got down there? That one doesn't look too terrible. Man, I kind of want to get him in a little tighter, though. This should be fun. let's just go two weapon man nodes and the proton. Ugh. There we go. I like it. Hey, I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but I like it. Alright, we got Bullet Sponge phase down here. 4 cyborgs, and mainly... What does that leave me? 150? Let's go like that. Get some fire damage going for those frosties. That leaves me 30. It's a little sketchy with those berserkers in the mix. 6 of them. No, I'm using double range shards, but not a range mod, Mary. Power transfer I use on lightning strike auras if I'm using a boost aura. So, I mean, it's very situational. I'm curious to see how those explosive traps are doing, but I'm afraid to run up there right now. I want to make sure these lady orcs are dead. To get through Chaos 7, yeah, that's very, very doable there, Sync. To push in high Onslaught, that's not really viable. I mean, it depends on what your goals are, you know. If you're wanting to just get up to, like, floor 100 or whatever, yeah, you could do that. It's like one mob is pushing by. Crap! Ah, I'm stuck. God dang it. Oh, it died. How lucky. We got Lady Orcs over here. Oh, we got Lady Orcs running all various ways. Great. AI is not broken at all. I guess that wasn't such a great idea with all those explosive traps, but it looked like fun. Peaky's really high. I mean, the gear score doesn't really do anything for you past getting Chaos 7 unlocked. But you want to see a high gear score, look up Peaky. He's at like 12,000 or something. Now, let me see. I got him right here. Or 11,000. 11,300. Alright, maybe I should be a little smarter here. That's just too much. Let's get rid of those and go 2 LSAs. And that should handle the Lady Orcs. There we go. If you're level 1 Ascension, you probably shouldn't really worry about it. There you go. Or which one should you use to DPS? I use the Monk when I'm going through, but that's one of my favorite heroes, so you can use any of them. When you're just starting in the game, what hero you use doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the high Onslaught people in that community, but I have yet to see them all online. I got Equimin yesterday. He's the #1. And here we go with the lady orcs still making the push. But as long as I catch them, then it's not an issue. A couple of upgrades should resolve this. Uh, 150 there, Roar. Yeah, if DD2 was cross-platform, that'd be awesome. No doubt about it. Don't want to blow up all my stuff over here, but can speed the process a little if I run over. I haven't seen... Dole's been playing other stuff. Yeah, and then I went and blew my stuff up anyway. Let's just monk it out here. Cope or not. My god, man, this is just not my day for Onslaught. I think I might end up just calling it a day if I lose this one here. I'm just doing bad today. Started off with no sleep, that didn't help. Alright, well, got through that anyway. There's one more bad pushing. Alright, looks like somebody's stuck. Yeah, Wither Beast. Trying to get uppity with my Skyguard Tower. Floor 100 you could do with very few there, Sean. Maybe if you just had like the 4 OGs plus a EV2, and floor 100 would be a no problem at all. That's what I'm using right now. Their care. That's what most people are using right now. I mean, diminishing returns adds up, but it's one of the best crowd controls we have in the game right now. Now, a round of upgrades here, and a round of ups on those other explosive traps, and it should be some face roll, but I gotta see where the new lane is. Alright, Psyfrost Vanguard Womps. 78 Goboos. Well, 84 altogether. 84 out of 82, or out of 86. And I went and changed my stuff around. Well, I mean, this one's relatively pretty easy answer altogether. Let's just, ram it out. Oh, I hear you there, DJ. That's my main reason where I held off on using harpoons for so long, is I love the DD1 harps. Alright, let's get some ups in over here. Just kind of playing around. I mean, I'm not, obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm not, like, overly concerned about pushing floors. There's no reward for it, so I'm just kind of having fun and testing new things. I've actually got my cannonballs set up on my ballistas, so they're definitely not optimized at all. Boostar I've already done, Hugo. It's on the channel now. Volcano I can't remember. Did I do a volcano? I think I've done a volcano. I mean, eventually I'll do every defense, but some of the defenses just don't get used very often, so it seems pointless to go through all the effort and spend all the gold to get them all leveled up, you know? Alright, I still got... Nope, let's get Barbie again. Let's see. What do we got for bosses? Cannon Ogre. Only one, though. That shouldn't be an issue. Let's just kick it up there, I guess. Probably be the thing to do, right? Sadly, I think I'm stunned. I'm out of range of most of my stuff. Yeah, I use... That sounds right. On cannons, or on volcanoes. Oop. Cobalt to the face. The only thing I would consider changing maybe on a volcano is you could use a piercer servo if you wanted. And get pretty good effect out of it. Gotta watch for these kobolds, man. Those guys will get you. There's that cannon ogre. Let me just freeze him. See if I can't freeze him into the ground. He's out of range of the explosive traps, isn't he? Oh, yeah, there we go. Skyguard down. Gonna have to watch for flyers here at the end. Yeah, definitely don't buy gold with gems. No doubt about it. If you look at how much it costs, it's crazy high. I mean, it makes me wonder why they even put it in, to be honest with you. It's so high. I mean, you just don't get any gold for the gems, you know? Crap, did I just blow up my ballistas again? Uh-oh, somebody at the core. Oh, thank God, it's just a wither beast. Yeah, that's what I'm using right here, Jason. Is water weapon mans. Stuck lava guardians. Cyfrost Vanguard throwers. Lots of Gobus again. Proximity. Mixed emotions on what to do here. But let's go with two nodes. Seems like there's enough frost mobs to go with anti-frost defenses. That leaves me 110. Put the 2 in the front and 1 in back instead. That leaves me 80. Did something get blown up? It feels like something got blown up. What have I spent? Yeah, I shouldn't have this much DU left. Oh, a Skyguard got blown up. That's right. Let's just put the Skyguard over here. Throw some ups on it. Deal with these lady orcs. Hopefully that will take care of the lady orcs. That leaves me 30. I stop all the time, Marcus. Oh, ballista down too. Could be there, Blaze. See, I've got the 2 here. Did I have a ballista in here as well? I don't think so. Got some free mana though. Look at all that. I wasn't paying very much attention to what died there. Not a smart move. I really want to get a Chaos 8 snake set up, but I just don't have the mods for it yet. Just do that. Sham, what's going on? The 9s can be very easy. It depends on what mutators you get. I mean, if you get lanes that don't require being babysat, then the 9s are easy mode. But if you get lanes that you have to babysit, that's where you can run into a problem. In the higher floors. 69's still pretty AFK-able to an extent. Depending on what mutators you get, of course. It looks like those ogres are making a push, huh? Alright, now they're dying. Crap. Oh man, this is just seriously not my day for Onslaught. If you want to oil enemies, I don't personally use it, but I know there's a lot of people using it. I can AFK up to floor 100. I haven't tried any higher than that, but I know that up to floor 100 is AFK-able for me. I'm to the point now, obviously I'm sure you guys can tell, but I'm to the point now where I just really don't care. It's beyond frustrating and lost its fun value at this point. I don't even know what lane it was I lost from. Thank you so much for subscribing there, Red. I do appreciate you. These guys are getting pretty uppity. Can't remember if it was here, though. Big flyer push coming in. Where is that? Oh, it's a guy walking down a wrong path is what the deal is. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I thought they fixed most of that stuff, but apparently that lane still got it too. Ugh. Couldn't get the nuke off. going on there, Stoyan? How you doing? Well, oh man, I was hoping it was this lane, because then it would resolve my mobs going down the wrong path problem. Now I'm going to have to sit here and watch this lane, which sucks. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. What do we got? We got Pilot on, we got a whole crap ton of Goboos up in there. No cyborgs or anything. I think we'll be good there. Yeah, 999 is the max to talent caps. Now this is kind of crappy here. I mean, I could throw a wall or something down here just to hold them off if something comes the wrong way. I think I'm gonna. Better to be safe, you know. Building walls on lanes with no mobs. That's fun. Put it back farther. Where can I put it and get good coverage? I don't want them to aggro and have a reason to come over here, you know. Let's see. Got a Skelly, that should be a non-issue. Another Skelly. I don't use node increase, but if you want to, go for it. One of the problems with node increase is the way they've got the caps set as far as how close you can put them together. It makes it very difficult to use all the nodes. It's like you've got to have the perfect setup to use them all, you know? Yeah, resetting re-rolls, or it doesn't re-roll, but it drops the quality of all your items down to campaign level. Doesn't matter where you've got it, in the bank, or in the vault, or in the market. Let this Plaguing Hawk get up here. Looks like that Yeti's pushing too. Ah, crap, man. I'm gonna end up losing defenses going after this Yeti. Oh, and he dies right as I get to him. That's unfortunate. Now I gotta watch my path over because I don't want these roller rockets taking anything out. Yep, that's not a good path. Let's go this way. Oh no, Skelly at the core. Shoot. Alright guys, I'm done with it. I'm just not enjoying it. It's just not fun to sit here and grind and not get any reward. So I'm just done with it. That's so weird. It instantly came back up just by stopping and restarting. That's like screaming Windows update. Let me look and see if there is indeed some Windows update nastiness. No, it doesn't show an update there. Not sure what that was. It was the internet telling me don't do that stupid Onslaught map anymore. No, it didn't work, Stoyan. Apparently that was a time-limited thing. Nah, there's not a list of mods that are best in slot, Hacksaw. Every defense, you should pick a goal that you want that defense to do. They're like 1.5 million at tier 1, unbuffed. Let's get head off to the Drakenfrost here. I'm on US West. If anybody wants to join me, feel free to hop on in. You just have to create the other 2, Loki. You get the 4 original heroes for free, basically. You just have to make the other 2. What's going on there, Term? How you doing? Then your minimum ascension is higher. That's pretty much the case with everybody. Did I make this public? Yeah, I made it public. You just go to create screen there, Loki, or create hero. So go to your menu and go to create hero, and then it will let you create the monk and the huntress as well. It should have forced you to create a huntress. Just going through the campaign. I mean, have you done the campaign, or did you like just download the game and load it up? Because you have to go through the storyline, and it'll have you it'll create a huntress for you. Oop. Out of juice. Yeah, just keep playing. I mean, when you go to your second or third map, it's going to make you... it'll have you create the huntress. We got no mana? Oh, there it is. It's all good. What's going on, Pixia? How you doing? I bet you guys there's a Windows update coming later today, and that's what that was. It was the trickle downloader starting. They come from Defender packs. You can earn them in Mastery, and you can earn them in Onslaught there, Loki. You just downloaded the game. The only way you're going to get anything just downloading the game is to pay for it. You got to play the game a little first. I mean, if you want to go full wallet warrior, you can buy defender packs, but that's definitely not suggested. Because you just almost never get what you want. Try to play DD2 at school? Yeah, that'll do it, man. Yeah, it's a great combo there, Sean, no doubt. What's going on there, Tracy?